Before we get into the video, make sure y'all go ahead and follow me on all my social media. Also, make sure y'all go ahead and sub up to the second channel. Alright, so either school just started, it's about to start, or it's already been started. And for some of y'all little it's the first year of high school, and some of y'all might be nervous, so I got a little bit of advice for y'all.
Stop here, come on.
Nah, in all serious though, you ain't really got nothing to be worried about. Y'all not gonna get shoved into a locker, get swirlied, or hung up a flagpole by your underwear. All that is fake. I knew it. But you know what will probably help your 4 years in jail? I mean, high school go by a lot quicker? Sports. Now, there are different sports and there are different people who play sports in school. So if you got about like 8 minutes or so, let's get into some of the athletes you're gonna see in high school. All right, now first, you have the basketball players. Every time you see these dudes walking around school, they look like they've been standing on their feet all day. Maybe it's because they bow-legged, but they be wobbling around like some newborn horses trying to walk for the first time. I don't know, a penguin or something. But they usually got on shorts, Nike socks with the Nike slides with a hoodie or a short sleeve shirt. They always got a book bag on too. I mean, it's like they walk through all their classes with a book bag on. They even wear it at their desk and all they know is hooping. They always dribbling an imaginary basketball, practicing crossovers and hezzies like they Kyrie or something. They jump and slap the top of every doorway like they dunking a basketball. At lunch, they always head straight to the gym to put up shots. They don't even eat lunch at school, which honestly, I'm not surprised because that shit was and best believe you gonna find them skipping class to head to the gym. Teachers wondering why they taking 20 minutes to go to the bathroom. Meanwhile, they over here dunking and putting their dingleberries in somebody's face.
What?
Then you have the super short dude that plays basketball and football because he's the fastest in school and he breaking your ankles on the court and on the field. Speaking of football, that's next on the list. These dudes are usually the biggest ones in school, like gigantic. They near hit puberty at age 7 because I don't understand why you have a full beard at 14, walking around looking bigger and looking older than most of the teachers at the school. Actually, I heard one of the students on the football team got into it with the gym teacher who just so happened to also be the dean. Let's just say the dean wasn't the one who walked out unscathed. He whooped that man's ass. And then there was this one dude I went to school with and he was like 6 foot, I don't even know. He had to be at least like 6'2", 6'3" in the 7th grade. And we used to arm wrestle at lunch too. Nobody can beat him. And he arm wrestled the football coach. Now, of course, he didn't beat the coach, but he put up a good fight against him. I'm not gonna lie. But all that did was just give him the idea to recruit him for the team. And then next week, he was on the team. The dudes on the football team and basketball team usually have the girlfriends that are the cheerleaders. So yeah, they bagging all the hoes. So basically, it's a win-win. Everybody usually knows them and everything, and most of them have decent grades only because they don't want to get kicked off the squad, so they make sure they on their P's and Q's and barely passing. Next, you have the track stars. Those are the ones that are in great shape. They stay on top of their grades anyway, not just because they want to stay on a team. They're usually just academically inclined. They don't really do much, just know that they fast and they have that endurance, because you have the ones that do distance and then you have the ones who run for speed. I think the ones who run for distance is like cross country or something, but yeah, they got it in the bag because I'm not running that long. Only place you gonna see me running is to the kitchen when my Taco Bell get here, and then running straight to the bathroom when I get finished. There was this one dude that ran track and I couldn't stand him. I still don't fuck with him to this day. He had made some questionable, disrespectful posts on XPass, so yeah, I'm not really rocking with bro. But next we have the baseball / softball players, and I'm not gonna lie, watching baseball is like watching paint dry. It's like asking a girl what they want to eat. It takes forever. Now, playing baseball is kind of more entertaining. See, I played baseball for a brief time, like brief, like briefer than Designer's career. Briefer than Antonio Brown's retirement. Like briefer than the time you was in bed with that one girlfriend. I literally played only one game, and that was the last game of the season. So every time we be at practice, we would be practicing catching. And you better hope you catch it, because if you don't, you gonna hear the worst words you could ever hear in your life. I think I'm pregnant. No, bruh, what are you even doing here? Gone somewhere. 3 words were hit the heels. You drop the ball and guess what? You look at the coach and you already know what's up. Don't even say nothing, just start running. So me, as you previously heard, I wasn't the biggest fan of running, and I wasn't the best at catching.
What was you out there catching?
Bruh, you know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about catching baseballs.
Paul, you used to catch balls?
Alright, somebody get this man up out of here. So yeah, after me running so much, I just stopped coming to practice because his favorite line was, "You gonna run till I get tired." I mean, his fat should have been the one running, because if he was, he'd be out in that hot sun, and then he'd probably stop sending us out there. Anyways, it was the last game of the season and they were short one player. They was like, Maali is still technically on the roster. I'm like, bro, what the f? I was like, I ain't got no jersey. They was like,
That's cool, we got one in the cart.
hey, shut your ass up. Then I was like, I ain't got no cleats. They was like,
That's fine, play in your shoes.
I'm like, bruh,
Are you serious right now, bro?
I ain't got no pants.
It was like, you got on shorts, right? Yeah, you straight.
Yeah, there was no way of me getting out of this one. So they had me in the outfield, and as I mentioned before, I was terrible at catching the balls.
Hey, pause, this man out here catching balls.
Hey, I thought we got this man the f up out of here. Get your ass out. But when it was my turn up to bat, I got a strike, and then the second time, I ended up hitting the ball. I ran to first base, then I stole second, and then I ran to third. See, some bullshit that happened, and I got confused, so I ended up getting out. But hey, it was a cool little experience, but I ain't stepped on a baseball field since. Anyway, usually the students who play baseball be dressing up on game day. Well, most of the athletes actually had to wear dress clothes for real, so yeah. The baseball players just had girlfriends, or they had the biddies, but they were biddies of Caucasian descent. Lastly, you have the bowlers.
What?
Nah, let me stop y'all. Lastly, we have the ones who play volleyball. Now, I've never been to a volleyball game, but I've been to a couple of volleyball practices, and I'm gonna say this right now, it's a pretty entertaining sport in the least. The volleyball uniforms, yeah, pretty cool, and if you seen someone get whacked in the face with a volleyball, yeah, even better. A lot of the girls who played volleyball were thicker than frozen peanut butter, and the shorts that they wore went crazy. They usually wore their ponytails up and they had the headbands on. Everyone was usually friends with them. They were usually dating some of the athletes in school, because if you were a nobody, yeah, don't expect to get no type of attention from them whatsoever. All right, appreciate y'all staying to the end of the video. Yeah, we are on the road to 50 and then 100K. Right now, at this moment, I'm at like 30,000, and my school bus video just hit 1 million, so I definitely appreciate y'all for getting me to this point. The 50,000 subscriber giveaway is it's in the works right now, so I know we like 20,000 away, but it's still in the works, so we gonna get that all figured out, and I'm gonna pay y'all back for getting me to this point, and I definitely appreciate y'all for that. So yeah, like I said, appreciate y'all. I'll see y'all next time.
She addicted me just like some Ritalin. Your girl up for grabs, I snatch it and dance. Don't know why she play like she innocent. I get to the bag, I'm thumbing through cash. You know that I'm counting up dividends. Put this shit on my back and stack up on racks. Wake up and I'll do all this shit again. I've been up for 7 days and I'm making plays. Can't let nothing take all my energy. Make sure the family still pay for some centuries. I do not beef, I just pray for my enemies. Mama look at me like what's getting into me. Diamonds they hit like a shot of that Hennessy. I just and mama, we look like the military. Run up on me, I got heavy artillery. Swear the clip might be as long as a centipede.